Greetings, all spiritual beings out there. This is Freja Enjoy. Today, I'm going to give you some laughter, I hope at least. Just wait and see. Here it comes. What happens when a Buddhist becomes totally absorbed with the computer he's working with? Answer. He enters nerdvana. Two priests decided to go to Hawaii on vacation. They determined to make this a real vacation by not wearing anything that would identify them as clergy. As soon as the plane landed, they headed for a store and bought some really outrageous shorts, shirts, sandals, sunglasses, etc. The next morning, they went to the beach, dressed in their tourist garb. They were sitting on beach chairs and enjoying a drink, the sunshine and the scenery, when a great-looking blonde in a bikini came walking straight towards them. They couldn't help but stare. As the blonde passed them, she smiled, nodded, and said, "Good morning, Father. Good morning, Father," addressing each of them individually, then passed on by. They were both stunned. "How in the world did she know we were priests?" they asked each other. The next day, they went back to the store, bought even more outrageous outfit. Once again, the two priests in disguise settled on the beach in their chairs to enjoy the sunshine, etc. After a while, the same gorgeous blonde, talking her sweet time, came walking towards them and greeted them individually with "Good morning, Father," and started to walk away. One of the priests couldn't stand it any longer and said, "Just a minute, young lady." "Yes," she replied, "we are priests. I'm proud of it. But I have to know, how in the world did you know we are priests?" The young woman replied, "Father, it's me, Sister Angela." About silence in the church. A Sunday school teacher asked her little children, as they were on the way to church service, "And why is it necessary to be quiet in church?" One bright little girl replied, "Because people are sleeping." Creation of man and woman. At Sunday school, they were teaching how God created everything, including human beings. Little Billy seemed especially intent when they told him how Eve was created out of Adam's ribs. Later in the week, his mother noticed him lying down as though he were ill and said, "Billy, what is it? What's the matter?" Little Billy responded, "I have pain in my side. I think I'm going to have a wife." Children and children's drawings. A kindergarten teacher was observing the children while they drew their art. She would occasionally walk around to see each child's work. As she got to where one little girl was working diligently. The teacher asked what the drawing was. The girl replied, "I'm drawing God." The teacher paused and said, "But honey, no one knows what God looks like." Without missing a beat or looking up from her drawing, the little girl replied, "They will in a minute." Priorities. Morality is doing the right thing regardless of what you are told. Fanatic religion is doing what you are told regardless of what is right. Someone saw this as a graffiti seen on a restroom wall. "God is dead, Nietzsche." And below that was written, "Nietzsche is dead, God." About peace. Disciple. O wise and all-knowing one, take me to the realm of perfect peace. Master, if I take you to that realm, it will no longer be peaceful. You think you are something. You may think you are something, but that something is nothing. You think you are amount to something. So do the dots on a dice. There's nothing but God. La ilaha illa liya. Thus say the Muslim Sufi saints. From Hakim Sanai Sufi poet saints. I just have to say, but this is for me who is Swedish, not for you who are English, but in Swedish, when you say illa, that means something is really bad, it's bad. In Swedish, that is illa, it's illa, that's what it is. And when I was when I was in Stockholm in Sweden, and we have many years ago we had these Sufi ceremonies, and it was they were saying this la illaha illa illa. It was I couldn't laugh that time. I didn't. But inside of me, I was laughing because it was, you maybe don't laugh at this if you are from another country, but this is for me who is Swedish. It was like sitting saying all the time, "It's so bad, bad, bad. It's so bad, bad, bad." You understand what I'm saying here? It's totally crazy. Illa, illa, illa. It's so illa. It's illa. It's bad, bad, bad. Ha, ha, ha. This is about a successful sermon, and I will explain first what a sermon is, in case someone don't know. A sermon is an oration or lecture by a preacher who is usually a member of clergy. A successful sermon is the secret of a good sermon is to have a good beginning and a good ending, and to have the two as close together as possible. And this was said by George Burns. Go! This video was made and produced by Freja Enjoy.com, and as always, if you like our content, you are welcome to subscribe and click on the bell so you get notifications when new important content will come out. And if you are craving more of our content, you will find it in the list in YouTube channel Freja Enjoy Official Living Enlightenment.